Remember when pets were just furry creatures that knocked over your coffee and demanded walks at 5 a.m.? Well, in China, a new breed of companion is taking over, and they don't shed, bark at the mailman, or leave surprises on your carpet. Meet Wang Tong Tong's new desk buddy. It's gray, has oversized eyes, and radiates a gentle warmth when you touch it. But here's the twist, it's not alive. It's an AI pet, and it might just be the future of companionship. Picture this, you're stressed at work, deadline looming, and this little synthetic creature tilts its head toward you, whimpering softly like it actually cares. No mess, no mood swings, just pure, programmed comfort. Wang, who helped develop this AI pet, called RoPet, swears by it. Real cats and dogs can be messy and moody, she says, but this one just quietly stays by my side. Now, before you dismiss this as just another tech gimmick, consider what makes these AI pets special. They're not your typical robotic toy that moves in predictable patterns. These creatures can detect people, food, and objects with built-in cameras. They respond with eye contact, sounds, and gestures that feel surprisingly natural. And here's where it gets interesting. They evolve based on how you treat them. Treat your row pet harshly, and it develops a grumpy personality. Show it kindness, and it becomes sweet and affectionate. It's like having a pet that's always in tune with your emotions, minus the vet bills and midnight bathroom breaks. Zhou Shu, the professor behind this technology, had an ambitious goal. Create something that could compete with real animals in terms of touch and emotional feedback. Most AI pets are designed to serve people, he explains, but they wanted to create something people would see as a real pet. The numbers suggest they're onto something. Since launching on overseas crowdfunding platforms this January, they've sold 1,400 units in Europe and North America. Another 8,000 have found homes in Japan, Korea, Hong Kong, and Taiwan. China's mainland launch is coming next year, and the anticipation is building. But RoPet isn't the only player in this game. Walk into a shopping mall in Nanjing, and you'll find kids crowding around four-legged robotic dogs that sing, dance, and respond to touch. These are baby alpha robots, AI companions that can hold fluent bilingual conversations, take photos, and even patrol your room while you're away. What's remarkable is the price point. Thanks to China's robust supply chains, these AI pets cost about the same as a smartphone. In the first quarter of this year alone, baby alpha sales jumped 150%, with factory production ramping up by 200% to meet demand. Here's where the story takes a heartwarming turn. In Shenyang, a team from Ligong University is developing electronic guide dogs for the visually impaired. Built on advanced robotics platforms, these AI companions can avoid obstacles, recognize objects, and even help users pick matching clothing colors. Think about this for a moment. China has nearly 20 million visually impaired people, but only about 400 trained guide dogs. That's a staggering gap. These electronic guide dogs could be game changers, providing both mobility assistance and emotional companionship to millions who need it most. One trial user at a senior care center described it perfectly. It's like having a reliable companion. It helps me travel safely and interact with the world. The bigger picture here is fascinating. China's loneliness economy, yes, that's a real term, is now worth hundreds of billions of yuan. Young professionals living alone, working long hours, dealing with pet-restricted housing or allergies, they're all looking for companionship without the complications. AI pets fit into this gap perfectly. They offer what Professor Wei Xiang calls stickiness and sustainability, the emotional connection of a pet without the practical challenges. The market's annual growth rate has exceeded 8% recently, with forecasts suggesting it could hit 10% over the next 5 years. But let's address the elephant, or should I say, the real dog in the room. Can an AI pet really replace the unconditional love of a golden retriever or the quirky personality of a tabby cat? Probably not entirely.
There's something irreplaceable about the unpredictability and genuine life force of a real animal. Yet these AI companions aren't trying to replace real pets completely. They're offering an alternative for those who can't have traditional pets or need something more. For the elderly person who can't walk a dog anymore, for the busy professional allergic to cats, for the visually impaired person who needs a guide that never gets tired, these AI pets fill real needs. From desktop companions that ease workplace stress to robotic assistants that help navigate the world, China's AI pet sector is evolving rapidly. We're watching the birth of an industry where companionship, care, and cutting edge technology merge in ways we never imagined. The question isn't whether AI pets will become mainstream. They already are in many parts of Asia. The real question is, in a world where loneliness is epidemic and traditional pet ownership is increasingly challenging, are we ready to embrace companions that run on batteries instead of kibble? What do you think? Would you welcome an AI pet into your life? Or is there something about a real wagging tail that technology just can't replicate? As this technology continues to advance, one thing is certain. The line between artificial and authentic companionship is blurring, and China is leading the charge into this brave new world of synthetic snuggles and programmed purrs.